we had this morning with PSQL.
Let me send him an email with the correct link if that might help.
Matt, I'm also not seeing anybody from Denver, from Den, don't think.
I talked to Rachel this morning. She was going to text me if she had issues. I have not gotten a text.
Oh, yeah, that's great. They must just be running late or on time.
I haven't heard from Councilmember Lawson about any conflicts. Let's check on her as well.
Matt, I just IM'd you, but I think Ryan's having a hard time joining too. He might need his email added in WebEx or something like that.
I'm on it.
Okay, thank you. Nothing like some last minute tech support.
Just gotta love WebEx. All right, I haven't heard from either of my colleagues I talked yet, so we have a call-in user. See if that's one of my colleagues. Whoever's calling in, could you unmute?
Yeah, this is Ryan Germeroth. I'm having a hard time joining the WebEx through the application, so I decided to call in.
All right, great. Thank you, Ryan. I suspect a couple of others are having the same issue. Does WebEx have like hold music at least or something?
I was gonna offer to play something, but I don't think you want me to. So
Always curious to learn about other people's music tastes. So
that would be a good feature, though.
mm-hmm. Interesting though, because it seems to be working fine for like internal city staff. I have never had any issues. I shouldn't say never, but I don't think I've had issues joining in a long time. So I'm curious as to like, 'cause I know Councilmember Medina ran into this issue earlier today. So what's changed recently in how we're setting up these meetings?
So Ellie is not here today, but I don't believe we've changed anything in how they're getting set up. Tracy, I don't know, I don't know if you have a mic, Tracy, but I don't believe anything's changed. I don't know if you have any insights, Tracy, if you have a mic.
I have not heard of any changes from Ellie or any other entities.
Good morning. It's Crystal Torres de Herrera from Denver International Airport. I apologize for our delay. We are off-site for a meeting and we had internet issues, so I apologize. But I'm here on the phone.
Thanks for joining us, Crystal. No worries, y'all are not late. We're having some tech issues, so my colleagues haven't actually been able to jump on the call with us yet.
Yeah, Chair Marcano, I was asked to input the password last time, and this time it's the same. I don't know if that was the issue. You have to use a password. Somehow on my account, it's always asking for a password.
That's interesting. For me, it's as simple as just clicking the link and then I'm in, you know?
Maybe that was the issue, and some people don't know the password, then you can't get in.
Yeah.
And the password was emailed out in the meeting invite. We just don't pay attention, didn't pay attention to it.
Yeah. Still haven't heard from, oh, there we go. I just heard from Councilmember Medina. Yeah, he is having issues logging in. So,
There's a way that I can manually add them to the meeting. Let me try that.
okay. Sorry, Cindy, what'd you say?
Can you all hear the elevator music?
No.
I tried.
Oh. Well, okay, Councilor Medina says that the link that Matt sent him is not working. We really got to figure out what's going on with that on the back end. Strange.
So, Matt, I had just received another email from Messenger at WebEx, but I actually joined from my calendar. I wonder, Matt, if he was, did you send him the email or forward the meeting? That's a question.
What is the webinar password? I guess it's asking for a password.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
I think it's COA TAPS, all capital.
All right.
I do apologize for the delay. So I just pulled a link directly from the program and emailed it to the council, the missing council members. So hopefully that one works. Otherwise, I might be out of ideas.
Maybe as a last worst case scenario, I think they could maybe call in on a phone with the credentials if that doesn't work.
I haven't heard it all from Councilmember Lawson, so I'm wondering if her day job is getting in the way here. But let's see here. Give Councilor Medina another minute or two to see if you can get on. Otherwise, y'all were 15 over already, so I think we might want to reschedule. Just out of respect for everybody's time. But
Ryan, do you mind if I ask how you got in?
I kept trying. It was the my issue since I'm new here with the city is that it didn't recognize my email address at first. And so I don't know why the second time or third time I went through with my email address it finally recognized me, but it let me log in at that point.
Yeah.
So my issue is probably different than the other council members or than the council members that aren't on yet.
Hey, Matt, I found this invite and remind panelists under participant. I think I might try sending that.
I guess I will say, Matt, I did use the more recent link that you sent me. Not this third one, but the second one, I think.
I sent an invitation.
Councilmember Marcano, I'm gonna have a ticket put in for IT to look into this, just recognizing today seems to be the suite of WebEx challenges connecting. I'm not quite sure what the issue is, so we'll have someone look into that and certainly reach out to Councilmember Medina as well.
Yeah, I think that we're going to need to reschedule for lack of a quorum. So can we take a look at the calendar and see when we can do that? Because I really wanted to talk about these issues, and I apologize to the folks joining us from Den, but yeah, WebEx is just not being kind.
It's Crystal Torres de Herrera. We are certainly no stranger to IT challenges, and so we are more than happy to find a suitable date and reschedule this conversation when everyone can join. So no problem on our end whatsoever.
Alrighty, so let's see if we can do that real quick here. Let's see, our next one's supposed to be on the 25th, but I'm going to assume that if we push these items to that, that's going to become a pretty packed agenda, yeah?
That's correct. That would really load us up.
Yeah. So let's see here.
Maybe if we're able to fit in one of the items today, we could push one of them. That's another option if that works. I don't know if that works for everybody though.
Councilor Medina said it's still telling him it's the wrong password, even when he puts it in.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't get it.
That's strange. Yeah.
Let me see here. I don't know how my colleagues would feel about this. I would have time before study session on Monday the 1st. We could try to do 1 o'clock on that day. Let's see here. Could also potentially do Wednesday at 1 o'clock. How does that work for folks from Den and also with staff?
So just confirming the time, you guys are saying 1 p.m. on Monday, May 1st. Is that the option?
Yeah, 1 p.m. on the 1st or on the 3rd would work for my schedule.
One moment. The 1st is probably the best bet. We could make that work on
Okay.
Monday, May 1st at 1 p.m.
Yeah, I know that's a study session day, so would our staff members be able to make that work, or are some of y'all going to be doing prep for the session?
That is our prep time, but we can move things around to accommodate the meeting. We'll see what we can do.
Right. Okay, apologies for the issues, folks. Hopefully we can get this squared away and get my colleagues in the meeting next time. But yeah, for lack of quorum, I guess we'll go ahead and adjourn for today. All right.
Thank you, and we look forward to connecting next week.
All right. Appreciate you all. Sorry.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye.